Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and I'm gathered here tonight with two of my favorite people. One of my favorite people, me. I'm here. I'm by myself. It's just me. I'm the problem. We are here to play a little hot seat three-way trivia. Let's go ahead. Let's meet our three contestants. First up, Huntsville, Alabama. Mike Mott, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
I wasn't sure whether you were going to go with two of my favorite people and Mike, or two of my favorite people and one person I keep calling Aaron. which will make sense in a minute to all of our listeners when he introduces. Anyway, I'm sorry. This has been a great night. I'm doing well. I'm having a great time hanging out. And as far as what I am drinking, I have a golden ale from Fairhope Brewing Company, which is out of Fairhope, Alabama, which is at the southern end of the state. It's called the Cheap Sunglasses Golden Ale. And that spilled a little bit on me, but it's a nice, refreshing light beer. I've also had their Judge Roy Bean Stout on the podcast before, which is excellent. But this is also really good if you just like a light, refreshing beer.
I'm not going to lie, Mike. You might actually know this, but my wife has an affinity for cheap sunglasses. And so about 3 years ago, I bought her a 20-pack of $1 sunglasses on Amazon.
Love it.
That she still uses to this day. So
that's awesome. Best gift ever.
Yep.
In Florida, like, sunglasses are mandatory. So
yes.
Yeah. Well, you heard her, you know her, you love her, or you tolerate her. I don't know. Vanessa Roberts, Erie, Colorado. How you doing? What are you drinking?
I am doing well. I'm having a lot of fun this night. I'm still drinking stem cider, which comes from Lafayette, Colorado, which is very close to my house. And I'm pairing that with a lot of water. I feel like that's my key component for tonight.
That's what I'm missing.
Don't need that.
If you can't tell, this is our second recording of the night. It is currently 11:30 here in Tampa, and I'm going to keep on powering through. And I keep on powering through for one person and one person only. LaGrange, Georgia.
That's right, because of power bottom. So you power through the power bottom. Either way,
what?
I just wanted to mention, I have been waiting a long time for a three-way with Mike and Vanessa. This is a special moment for me. I'm having a great night.
Why am I talking it in the corner then?
Yeah, you're there. Exactly. You're sitting in the corner, you're watching. You can't touch, but you're watching.
You're hosting.
Exactly. You're hosting. You're doing play-by-play. Okay? But we're having a great time.
Oh, my Marv Alberts in your fantasy.
Well, what I'm drinking is always bourbon. And so I wanted to drink with you, my friend, because you have a couple more pours that I sent you for your post 6-month sobriety. And this is one of them. This is a Stag Junior. This is batch 24A. It comes in at 127.6 proof. And let's see how it goes on the note. Well, no, we got to get the pop. Ooh, not a bad pop. Now let's see how it smells.
Just remember, after you do the pop, you got to do the lock.
Oh, that's not me, bro. White boy, fat white boy. I can't do it. This smells absolutely incredible to me. Like I'm getting a melange of flavors in here when it comes to cinnamon, oak.
Word of the day.
Oh, cherry. Holy crap. Like another deep red fruit, maybe raspberry on my nose. Like, holy man, there's some good stuff that I'm just getting in the nose, but let's try the palate. Ooh, much more caramel forward on the palate. Wow, very, very rich oaky caramel. And I like that. Little spice, little of a rye spice in there as well, but that's a very nice pour.
Nice. I mean, if it's a melange, you'd expect it would have some spice.
Yes, there you go.
It's a very specific subset of nerd culture that's going to find that funny. Anyway.
I am outside that subset, I'm happy to say. Adam, I've got the same thing as you, my friend, Stag Junior. I have enjoyed the first 2 pours. I got 2 pours left, and then I have to work tomorrow, so we'll see what time that happens. But cheers, my friend. Heavy on the cherry, heavy on the spice.
Okay.
Love the spice. The spice finishes at the back and in the nose. The cherry is just sweet going down.
Mm-hmm.
if this wasn't, I don't know how much you paid for this bottle, but I know what this bottle goes in the secondary market for.
Yeah.
This would make a great old fashioned if it wasn't for the fact that
Yeah,
it
you don't
much.
do that. Don't do that. Not for what I paid for this bottle.
No.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Something good has to happen out of this FSU
Sure.
class. It's not going to be the football team, the basketball team, or the baseball team. Hey, but you know what? We have a national champion. We won women's soccer this year. FSU is your national champions. We're going to defend that crown next year. But we are going to play some trivia. We're going to jump right into it. So everyone is going to play the pregame. Your pregame worth 1 point apiece. And it's pretty simple because I am a simple man. I am going to give you the name of an artist. I am then going to give you two songs from that artist. Okay. All you have to do is tell me which song is longer. Right? Pretty easy, straightforward. I am writing your first initials down because I can do it this time. You're all going to play. We will go randomized order. Your first artist. We can't have an artist on the show without starting here. If we're going to start in one of two places. And we're not starting with the Offspring. We're going to start with the queen herself, Taylor Swift. Which song is longer? Is it I Knew You Were Trouble or You Belong With Me? And because you do belong with me, we're going to start with Adam.
Okay. I do not know much of her stuff. You belong with me. I'm going to go with I Knew You Were Trouble.
Vanessa, you a Taylor Swift fan, first off?
I am not technically a Taylor Swift fan, but my children are, so I am a by proxy Taylor Swift fan. I think You Belong With Me is older, so I'm gonna think that one is shorter. So I'm gonna say Your Trouble is longer one.
We got two for Your Trouble, Mike.
I am taking this from the perspective of how long is the Weird Al parody TMZ?
It's a great parody.
Oh, it really is. Yeah, the line about it's getting to the point where you can't even go on a racist rant without ending up on TMZ. It's beautiful. No, I actually do. I'm not like a huge Swiftie, but I do enjoy myself some Taylor Swift. I think I'm going to concur with everybody else. It was kind of my instinct. I felt like You Belong With Me is a little is older. It's a little bit shorter. Is a little bit, and it's I Knew Your Trouble has that little bit more of that grungy vibe, so I would think it's a little longer.
The closest the Taylor Swift has ever been compared to grunge is right here, right now. Keep in mind, Katie Dye is listening and judging all of you because You Belong With Me is longer. 3 minutes and 52 seconds versus 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay.
The 12-second difference, and my wife will tell you that 12 seconds makes all the difference in the world. We are moving on. The question. I never grew up. I'm still 14, y'all. I'm sorry. Like,
Age
I'm
exists,
43.
so we know it's
still
okay.
14.
Yeah.
We're moving on. All right, we're getting into music that I know and that I enjoy. Your band or your artist is Pink Floyd. We're looking for the album cut. Which song is longer, Comfortably Numb or Wish You Were Here? We're going to start with Mike.
So I'm fairly certain Wish You Were Here clocks in in the 5-minute range, and I'm pretty sure Comfortably Numb is in the 6-minute range. So I'm going to say Comfortably Numb is longer.
Adam.
Just gonna whatever Mike said.
I also agree with whatever Mike said.
The benefits of not going first. So Wish You Were Here does clock in like 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Comfortably Numb. I can't say it's one of their longer songs.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Not even close.
Actually,
Echoes exists.
If we're looking from a mode and a median range, it's probably on the shorter side, but Comfortably Numb clocked in at 6:23. Comfortably Numb is the longer song there. All three of you getting the points. We are moving on. Oh, we are going to go over to the country music route. We're going old school. We're going one of the original outlaws of country, Johnny Cash. What song is longer? Is it I Walk the Line or Ring of Fire? We're going to start with Vanessa.
I think Ring of Fire is longer.
Mike.
I agree. I think Ring of Fire is longer. Even though I might be thinking of the Social D version, but it's fine.
I think these are both very short. But to deviate, maybe I can get a point above them. I'm going to go with Walk the Line.
There was a conversation that happened. I don't know, Adam or Vanessa, if you were there, but there was a conversation that happened when we talked about Social D. So Social D, Mike, just released a new album. Their first album in over 10 years.
Yep.
And they released their first 2 songs, and they're fine. They're fine. But Jay went off on a diatribe about the fact that Social D, she loves Social D, but they sing so slow. Like,
Truth.
and they do, for like a punk rock band, they sing slow, but I love it. With all that being said, Ring of Fire clocked in at 2 minutes and 36 seconds. I walked the line 2:43. Adam picked up the point.
Nice job, nice job.
Nice.
I would have guessed both were under 3.
You're currently winning, Adam. We're on to question number 4. We're going with pop music. Chapel Roan. Is it going to be the song that is officially stuck in Paul McLaughlin's head? HOTTOGO. We are hot to go. Or we're going to go there. Is it Pink Pony Club? Vanessa, we're starting with you.
I'm also not a Chapel Roan fan, but my daughter is. So I have heard both of these songs a lot. I think Pink Pony Club is longer.
Adam.
We kind of heard some of these songs, while we were out in Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with Pink Pony Club as well, because it makes me longer. Hey-oh, that's the whiskey. See, because it's a strip club. I don't know if you. That's.
It's not.
Oh my gosh, I've been misinterpreting that song.
There you go. Exactly. Now you know. Now you know.
Mike, go ahead.
I was also going to say Pink Pony Club, so make it unanimous.
So Paul McLaughlin, who messaged me this morning and said that Hot to Go is still stuck in his head, which made my freaking day. Clocked in at 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Pink Pony Club 4:19. Yeah, there's a lot of separation there. We are moving on to question number 5.
So quick point. I just got to tell a story. It was super cute, but it was also really weird because "Hot to Go" was one of the songs that was played when my daughters did cheerleading last year. It was one of the songs they played when they did their cheerleading dance. Again, it was super cute, but it was just like okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
It's okay. We can gloss over all the innuendos. It's fine.
Someday when they're older, they're going to be like, "You let us do what?"
Right. Exactly.
All right. So, longtime listeners of the show know that I had to go here because this is the one bracket from Boozy Bracketology that I can't bring myself to record because I don't want to know the answer to it. But we're not determining the best song. We're determining which one is longer. We're looking at my all-time favorite band, The Offspring. We're looking at 2 of their hits. Is it Come Out and Play or Pretty Fly for a White Guy? We're going to start with the white guy. Oh, shit.
Start with me, the white
guy. Here, so Mike, we're going to start with you.
Neither one of these are super long.
It's almost like they're chosen on purpose.
Yeah. They're both under 4 minutes.
Slim Pickens, by the way. That'd be too easy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Slim Pickens is really short. Dance, fucker, dance. Let's see. I am going to go. We're doing which one's longer. I'm actually going to say Come Out and Play is longer.
Adam.
I mean, Come Out and Play was on Smash, and that's really much more of their punker style, which leans to the shorter stuff. I don't think, neither of them are very long, but I'm going to lean towards the Americana album, and I'm going to go with Come Out and Play. Oh, no, sorry. Not Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
We knew what you meant.
You know what I meant. Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Edit it so I sound smart.
Pretty Fly for a White Guy, yeah.
Jacob, edit this so I sound so fucking smart. Not drunk.
Jacob is extremely talented, but I don't think he's quite that talented.
Yeah. Vanessa, going to you.
I Come Out and Play is older, so I'm going to go with Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Pretty Fly for a White Guy clocks in at 3 minutes and 9 seconds. We're going to Ooga Shaka our way over to Come Out and Play at 3:18. Mike's going to pick up the point.
Lame.
Yeah, I knew it had to be close.
It was close. Next up, we're going to take a sharp left at SoCal Punk. We're going to go with Stevie Wonder. Which song is longer? I Just Called to Say I Love You, or Isn't She Lovely? Vanessa, we're starting with you.
Not a high amount of knowledge of Stevie Wonder, but I'm gonna go with Isn't She Lovely?
Adam.
I'm just gonna lean towards the tempo, and it's Isn't She Lovely is faster than I Just Called to Say. So I think because the tempo is slower, I am leaning towards I Just Called to Say I Love You as the slower song.
I can't wait to get that text tomorrow morning. Mike.
I was actually going to take the exact same logic as Adam, and also I can think of more of the verse lyrics to "I Just Called to Say I Love You," which I really can't with "Isn't She Lovely." So I think "I Just Called to Say I Love You" is probably longer.
Isn't She Lovely clocks in at 6 minutes and 35 seconds.
Holy shit!
But I Just Called to Say I Love You. 6:17. Vanessa's picking up the point.
Oh, nice.
I am clearly only not listening to the album versions of either of these songs.
All right. I'm not going to say we're going to get a little personal here, but we're going to go back to what I grew up on. So those that don't know, my last name is very Italian. My family is from New England. We're going to go to Hoboken, New Jersey, which is not New England, but we're going to look at Mr. Frank Sinatra. Now, listen. He recorded a lot of albums. A lot of them are live. So we're going to go off of the 2008 remastered album, which is the recordings that they took. They released in 2008. Here are your songs. Is it My Way or The Best Is Yet to Come? Mike, we're starting with you.
Now, here's what sucks. I was listening to Dean Martin's Essential CD literally today. So if you threw me Dino, like maybe I could have had a little bit of more.
Dino Essential or Dino the Italian mix? Because his Italian, the song he does, he has an entire album that's all in Italian. That is one of my favorite albums.
No, it's just the Essential Dean Martin's the only one I have. I have never done that deep a dive. But I'm in a little bit of a crooner mindset. Is that going to help me here? No, not at all. Just I thought it was funny that came up. So my choices are My Way or The Best Is Yet to Come. I will say My Way.
Adam.
I did it my way, but I'm going to go with The Best Is Yet to Come.
I'm so thankful. Vanessa.
I'm going to go with My Way.
So My Way clocks in at 4 minutes and 38 seconds. The Best Is Yet to Come is a short song. It's 2:56.
Right.
Okay. I was gonna if anything clocks in at 4 minutes, I was like, that's going to win during that era.
Yeah, in that era, absolutely.
Not almost ever that long.
So listen, if you're into that music, find a compilation CD where it's him, Dino, and Sammy, because I
have one somewhere.
Not only do all of them sing their songs, but there's moments where all three of them are out on stage together, and it is some of the best comedy you'll ever hear.
Oh,
It is very much a product of its time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, we are moving on. 3 questions left. We're gonna go next. We're gonna head on out to Egypt. There you go, to freaking Europe. We're going to ABBA land. Is it Dancing Queen or Mamma Mia? Adam, we're starting with you.
2 words. Fuck ABBA. I just don't like their shit. It sucks. I don't fucking care. Whichever one's longer is shittier because I have to listen to ABBA longer.
Wow.
So let's go with Dancing Queen.
Vanessa.
Dancing Queen is the song that my father-in-law picked to be his dance song at our wedding. And it felt so long. I'm going to go with Dancing Queen.
Not.
I actually took my mother to an ABBA tribute concert last year. I don't feel as strongly. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't feel as strongly about Adam. So it was my pleasure to do that. No, I mean, I enjoyed the music enough. I do think Dancing Queen feels like the longer of the two songs.
So before we give you the answer, story time with Chris. I have one regret, exactly one regret from my wedding. It's not the woman. It's not the groomsmen or the bridesmaids. It's the fact that about 3 weeks before my wedding, one of the men that should have been my groomsman but wasn't was Mike Mott, who walks out to me and says,
"Oh,
you know what would be funny is if during your first dance, about a minute in, I interrupted and asked if I could interrupt the first dance. And instead of dancing with Leah, decided to dance with me. My regret is not doing that because that would have been freaking hilarious.
We should have done it, and it would have, and Leah would have loved it. Yeah, because it would have gotten her
My
on.
concern, hold on. My concern is, Leah, stop listening for a second. My wife is from Central Florida. I have it for a fact that my father-in-law was packing at the wedding. We will leave it at that.
Yeah.
Sure.
We should have done it. Mike, I'm sorry we should have done that. But no, you're all getting it. Dancing Queen 351, Mamma Mia 334. 351 is obviously higher. We're moving on. We got 2 left. And the 2 that we're going to start with here. Number 9. I think the residency is officially over at the Sphere. We're going back to the 90s. It's the Backstreet Boys. Which song is longer? Is it I Want It That Way or Quit Playing Games, parenthetical, with my heart? Mike, starting with you.
You got to start with me, you know, Backstreet for life. Is that even a thing? I don't even know what. I'm not about. I never got into the boy bands. Not that I dislike the music; it's just not my thing.
We were all jealous in high school. It's fine. We're okay.
Absolutely. I Want It That Way. Quit playing something. Again, I go back to I'm going to contextualize it with the Weird Al parody eBay. Yeah, none of that helps. But I've definitely listened to that song more than I've listened to I Want It That Way. I'm going to say I Want It That Way is the longer song, though.
Adam.
I Want It That Way is very, poppy, pretty big. Quit Playing Games with My Heart is more of a ballad. Ballad lends itself to a little bit longer, so I'm going to go with that one.
Vanessa.
I think the definition of getting old is when your childhood bands have residencies in Vegas.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the Sphere, though. So, like, of the residencies, top.
But still. I think I Want It That Way is longer.
I Want It That Way clocks in at 334. Quit Playing Games with My Heart, 354.
Yeah.
Okay. Adam knows his boy bands.
Good logic, Adam. Yeah.
We're going to end this with a singer that I genuinely love, and not just I actually don't like the hits. I love the deeper cuts. We're going to go with some of the hits here. These are actually both hits that I really love. We're going down the Floribama area. We're going to head up and finish off with Jimmy Buffett. Is it A Pirate Looks at 40 or Son of a Sailor? Vanessa, we're starting with you.
I have vague familiarity with both of these songs. I think Son of a Sailor sounds like it would be longer.
Adam.
The only thing I hate fucking more than ABBA is fucking Jimmy Buffett, who wrote and sung one song. He's like the Taco Bell. He has the same ingredients. He mixes it up a couple different ways, and it's the same fucking song every time. Jimmy Buffett sucks ass. I don't even give a fuck. I don't want a point here.
He's like, I decline to answer your question, sir. The bourbon might be kicking in.
I'm sorry. I picked Margaritaville. The same fucking song in a different goddamn way. Or Cheeseburger in Paradise.
I will mute you, sir. Mike.
So I ate it. What the fuck was the name? Rotier's, the place in Nashville that inspired Cheeseburger in Paradise many times when I was at Vanderbilt. That's not relevant here. I'm just going to say A Pirate Looks at 40, not to be like contrarian or different, but it's just that was the one that to me I felt like was a little longer.
So Pirate looks at 40, checks in at 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Son of a sailor, 3:27. Mike picking up the point. I will say this: my college roommate loved Jimmy Buffett. I have grown to love Jimmy Buffett, but there is a song of his that is in my bones, and it's a song that he wrote post Katrina called "Breathe In, Breathe Out, Move On." And when I went through all of my shit back in 2022, that song was my freaking mantra, because it was all about like life sucks right now, but if you get through it, you're through it. I love Jimmy Buffett. Mike, you're going to pick up the points there, which means our scores going into hot seat round 1. It's 5-4. Mike, Adam have 5. Vanessa, you have 4, which means Vanessa, for hot seat round 1, you get to pick your position first, second, or third.
I will go third.
All right. So on my list, Mike, that means you're going first. 15 minutes on the clock, a nonstop barrage of trivia questions and hopefully answers. Let's get this started. We're going to pull a Black Eyed Peas up in this bitch. Mike, time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Mike, traditionally, what do skydivers do that's special for their 100th jump?
Okay, I'm going to guess the answer is not don't use a parachute. Traditionally, what do skydivers do for their 100th jump? Boy, I genuinely have no idea. I'm going to say jump with a glass of champagne. I have no idea.
Incorrect. Traditionally, for the 100th jump, they dive naked.
Naked.
Adam knew that one. Adam, over to you.
I did.
That makes sense.
What are the names of Mr. and Mrs. Smith in the movie of the same name?
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Correct answer. Give that man credit.
They are John and Jane Smith. Vanessa.
That makes far more sense.
Yep.
What American inventor is credited with developing the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
Credited is the key word there. Thomas Edison's what we're looking for. Mike, heading over to you. The term American came from the name of which Italian explorer?
Vespucci.
Miracle de Vespucci is correct. Wow. Moving right along. Adam.
I only said the last name.
Kate Bush had a number 1 hit in 1979 with a song inspired by which Emily Bronte novel?
Bronte did. Running Up That Hill?
Oh, no. We're looking for Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, exactly.
Vanessa, heading over to you. Who wrote and originally performed the song Red, Red Wine?
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond is correct. Mike, heading over to you for this next one. What film features Emilio Estevez, Demi Moore, Rob Lowe, and others as recent college graduates on a series of misadventures?
Also makes me think of your wedding. Say No Most Fire.
Why?
Because Man in Motion, your groomsmen walked down the aisle to it.
John Parr. Great fucking song.
That was a Leah. No idea. No, the groomsmen walked down the aisle to the freaking Emperor's March.
I remember Man in Motion being involved.
Versus the reception. Never mind.
Yeah.
Adam, heading over to you.
Anyway.
All right. Adam, what footwear style characterized by a raised heel and open back shares a name with a donkey and horse hybrid?
Mule.
Mule is a correct answer. Vanessa, what was the name of Inspector Gadget's niece?
Oh no.
You are a bad millennial.
I am a terrible millennial. Gidget? No.
Oh, Penny. Penny was the
Penny.
Mike, heading over to you. Who hosted the Oscars?
Summer. Sorry.
Mike, who hosted the Oscars a record 19 times?
Oh, God. The most Bob Hope?
Bob Hope is correct. Yeah. Adam, not counting Earth, how many planets are easily observed using the naked eye?
So can you see? Let's say I mean, I don't know. Let's say 4.
No, it's 5. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Uranus, and Neptune both discovered using a telescope.
Okay.
Vanessa, heading over to you. What actor appeared in all the following movies? Scream, Without a Paddle, and She's All That.
Tom Hanks.
No, don't tell Tarantino this either. We're looking for Matthew Lillard. Mike, a medicine man named Ketut Lear is now a popular tourist attraction in Bali thanks to his appearance in what memoir? Ketut, Ketut, Lear, Liyer.
Eat, Pray, Love.
Eat, Pray, Love is a correct answer.
Okay.
Adam, who wrote the lyrics, Isn't She Lovely, Isn't She Wonderful? It giveth and taketh away.
Love it.
Stevie Wonder.
I wonder if you could get that one right. That's correct. Vanessa, heading over to you. Traffic, Aaron Brockovich, and Out of Sight are all films from which director?
Oh. Spielberg.
Oh, no. The other SS director, Steven Soderbergh's what we're looking for. Mike, heading back over to you. What condition occurs when the immune system attacks the myelin sheath covering the nerves? What condition occurs when the immune system attacks the myelin sheath covering the nerves? Myelin.
Numbness?
No, that's multiple sclerosis or MS. Adam, which European mountain range forms a natural border between France and Spain?
The Alps.
Oh, no, we're looking for the Pyrenees. All right. Vanessa, which 80s rapper popularized low-crotched genie pants?
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer is correct. Mike, Twyla Tharp is best known for her work as what? A choreographer, a documentary director, or an opera singer?
The opera singer.
No, choreographer. Adam, heading over to you. Both Nicole Kidman and Robin Williams lended their voices to what animated film about penguins?
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet is a correct answer. Vanessa, what political era from 1815 to 1825 was marked by a sense of national unity under one major party?
That's Roosevelt.
Ooh, it was nicknamed the Era of Good Feelings. Mike, we're heading over to you. By the way,
wouldn't mind that to come back.
Would love that to come back.
Yeah.
What duo from the Washington Post led to the investigation into the Watergate break-in?
Woodward and Bernstein.
Woodward and Bernstein is correct. Stein. They called me Steen. That's a correct answer. Adam, heading over to you. Sorry, if I can quote my cousin Vinny. Yeah. Mike, Matt, no, Adam, Aaron, whatever your name is.
Aaron.
Aaron, who was appointed the leader of the Continental Army in 1775?
Washington?
George Washington's correct. Vanessa, heading over to you. What musician was known as the King of Swing?
King of Swing. Louis Armstrong.
Oh no, we're looking for Benny Goodman. Mike, back your way. Which designer is known for founding the brand Supreme that blended skate culture with fashion?
I know so many designers. You know what? In honor of Scott Brill, I'm going to say Vivienne Westwood.
Oh no, the designer's name was James J. Adam, heading over to you. In 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered what medicine to help fight bacterial infections?
Penicillin.
Penicillin's a correct answer. Sometimes they are that easy. It giveth and taketh away. All right. Vanessa, name one of the 2 U.S. states that don't observe daylight savings time.
Arizona.
Arizona is one. Hawaii is the other. Mike, which planet in our solar system has the most moons?
Saturn?
Saturn is a correct answer. Adam, heading back over to you. Near which U.S. city is the world's largest tire at 80 feet tall?
Detroit.
Detroit is a correct answer. Vanessa, which U.S. president was born in Denison, Texas?
George Bush.
Oh, no, we're looking for Dwight D. Eisenhower. George Bush, I believe, was born in Connecticut. Odd claim to fame for my home state, but we're going to move right along. Mike. Ron Wayne, who would be a billionaire today had he not sold his 10% stake for $800 back in 1976, co-founded which company?
I was like, why do I know that name? He was Apple.
Apple is correct. Adam. Made famous in the film Rocky III, what band performed Eye of the Tiger?
Survivor.
Survivor is correct. Vanessa. Name two of the three main or lead actresses from the film The First Wives Club.
Oh, I've seen a preview for this movie, but I don't think I've seen the whole movie. Sally Field and Julie Roberts.
Incorrect. That would be Bette Midler, Goldie Hawn, and Diane Keaton. Remind me before the halftime to tell you a story about First Wives Club. I have a little insight with Chris that tells you a little bit about how I was as a kid. Moving right along, Mike. What two colors appear on New Mexico's flag?
I'm terrible with vexillology. Red and yellow.
Red and yellow is correct.
Wow.
It just made sense.
Wow. Adam, what is the most popular fruit consumed in the United States?
Apple.
No, this shit is bananas, dude. Moving right along, Vanessa, what was the home of the Greek gods called?
Mount Olympus.
Mount Olympus is correct. Mike, which signature song by Julie London has become a pop jazz standard and was covered by Justin Timberlake on his debut solo album?
Julie. I don't know. Crimea River.
Crimea River is a correct answer.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Oh, you fucker.
By far the worst version of the song is JT's
Yeah.
version.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, heading over to you. What country uses approximately 4 billion miles of toilet paper each year?
Okay. It's going to be either, assuming China or India. India has more people. Do they use more toilet paper? That sounds terrible. Fuck. That's a, or the U.S. because we don't give a fuck about trees. Because we're number 3. Let's go with China.
China's a correct answer. Vanessa, trick question. There are two answers to this. Which song and artist contains the lyrics, "I know all the games you play because I play them too"? Bonus points if you can give me both artists.
I know all the games you play. I'm gonna say Lady Gaga.
Oh, no, can anyone sing this for me real quick?
Yeah, you're such a dick. George Michael and Limp Bizkit Faith.
George Michael and Limp Bizkit.
Wait, what?
Need some time off. Okay, we're gonna move.
Emotion. Me and a buddy. This used to be. We used to jam a lot, and that was one of the songs on our set. Was Faith.
The Bizkit version, right?
The George Michael version.
Mike, moving over to you.
Yeah.
According to the German disco group Bonnie M, who was, quote, Russia's greatest love machine? Nicholas II might disagree.
Catherine the Great?
No, Rasputin.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Adam.
I didn't even listen to the clue. I was locked in on that.
Adam, in the context of email, what does CC stand for?
Carbon copy.
I have Sabathia, but we'll give you the point.
Yeah, there you go.
Vanessa, name 2 of the 4 Disney princesses that appeared in the Shrek films.
Let's see. Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty.
That is a correct answer. Not mentioned Rapunzel and Snow White.
She
Mike.
lives with 7 men, but she's not easy.
Mike, who was the British Prime Minister who declared war on Germany in 1939?
Let's see. I'm just trying. All I'm trying to figure out is, was Chamberlain still in office or was it Churchill? I'm going to say Churchill.
No, it was Neville
It
Chamberlain.
was Chamberlain.
Ooh.
Okay.
Adam, moving right along to you. Who was Helen Keller's teacher and lifelong companion?
Harambe. I don't know.
Wow. That got dark quick. Unfortunately, not. Ann Sullivan's what we're looking
I had
for.
no idea.
Vanessa, what was Lieutenant Pete Mitchell's call sign in the film Top Gun?
That's what I want.
Lieutenant Pete. How about Maverick?
Maverick is a correct answer. Mike, you're up next. What scientific invention by Anthony Van Leeuwenhoek opened the microscopic world of study? Anthony Van Leeuwenhoek.
You said microscopic world, but wasn't it the microscope?
It was the microscope.
Okay.
They are that easy.
Okay.
All right. That is the end of the round. We got 2 questions left. Adam, heading over to you. What annual American periodical that takes inspiration from Benjamin Franklin's periodicals has been published every year since 1792?
The day the kite got struck. Fuck if I know.
Oh, no. We're looking for the Old Farmer's Almanac.
Sure. That's the thing.
Vanessa, we're going to end this with you. What was the original 5-letter name of the social media platform now known as X? What was the original 5-letter name of the social media platform now known as X?
Twitter.
I'm looking for the 5-letter name.
You making her spell it?
I need her to spell it, yes.
TWTTR?
TWTTR is a correct answer. Yo, that
always
would
be Twitter to me.
Close hot seat round. Mike, you're going to pick up 10. That's going to bring you to 15. Adam, you're picking up 9. That brings you to 14. Vanessa, you're picking up 8. That's going to bring you to 12. Oh, we are here for our midpoint. Our midpoint is another alliterations matching game. Here's how this is going to work. For those that have never heard the show before, I'm going to read you 5 letters. I am then going to give you 5 clues. The answer to those clues match to one of the letters. You have to give me the alliterative name that I'm looking for. 4 points apiece are on the line. Your letters are B as in Bravo, C as in Charlie, G as in Golf, S as in Sierra, and V as in Victor. That's Bravo, Charlie, Golf, Sierra, Victor. I will paste these in the chat. You will, as always, have 5 minutes to lock in your answers. For our listeners at home, you might want to find the pause button because Jacob likes to edit all this out. That's right. I threw Jacob under the bus because we love him. Your first clue. A Disney character and one of Minnie Mouse's closest friends, though recently she is often paired with Goofy. Clue number 2. A Latin phrase often attributed to Julius Caesar that translates in English to I came, I saw, I conquered. Number 3. We're looking for the name of an author and game designer. He is one half of the duo who created Dungeons and Dragons.
Fucking nerd.
I have played D&D exactly twice. One was on a PTE episode that will never be released.
That was like 5 years ago, too.
And it was 7 hours long.
I know.
It got to the point where Leah came and pulled me away from it. Wasn't 5 years. His page was 1. Less than
it was.
1.
It was pandemic time. I remember. I wasn't on it, but I remember it.
All right. Clue number 4. We're looking for the former NBA team that was name dropped in Ice Cube's song, It Was a Good Day. And number 5, Vanessa, you might have a leg up on this one, and I apologize because I think you were there when we talked about this. but we're looking for a flavor of a popular soft drink that for a while was only available at Taco Bell in the U.S. You got 5 minutes. Lock in your answers when you're ready. All of our answers are locked in. Let's go question by question through this, starting with halftime clue number 1, the Disney character and one of Minnie Mouse's closest friends, though recently she is often paired with Goofy. Let's start with Adam. Adam, what'd you come up with?
I believe this is Clarabelle Cow.
Vanessa.
Clarabelle Cow.
Mike.
The frequency with which she is paired with Goofy seems like Horace Horsecollar erasure, and I will not stand for it. But nonetheless, I also locked in with Clarabelle Cow.
Mike, at the parade, she's paired with a Goofy. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
I know. I was super excited when I saw her at the parade, so you're good.
Clarabelle Cow is the correct answer. We're moving on to question number 2. The Latin phrase often associated with Julius Caesar that translates in English roughly to "I came, I saw, I conquered." Mike.
Chris, I'm not going to lie. When you said V, I just blind locked Vicky Vale, knowing you. But when you actually read the clues, I came with Vini Vidi Vici. I think V's are actually W's in Latin, but I said Vini Vidi Vici.
Vanessa.
Veni Vidi Vici.
Adam.
I said Veni Vidi Vici.
Vicky Vale would be a good one. Because I love Kim Basinger, but yeah, Veni Vidi Vici is what we're looking for. Nicely done. All three of you get that point right. So you're all 2 for 2. Moving into question number 3, the author and game designer, one half of the duo who created Dungeons and Dragons. Vanessa, we're starting with you.
Gary Gygax.
Adam.
I put Gary Grant because I had no fucking clue.
Mott.
Well, Chris, you said author, and I immediately started writing Graham Greene, and then you continued speaking, which was unfortunate for me. I thought it was Gary something, but I was never going to pull the last name, so I still had Graham Greene locked in my head, so I said Gary Graham.
Vanessa picking up the points there. Gary Gygax is what we're looking for.
Gygax.
Vanessa, are you a big gamer?
I was when I had time.
Right.
Oh God, that hit in my soul. In my soul. Moving right along.
she mentioned the kids the last episode, so yeah, I get that.
NBA team that was name dropped an Ice Cube song. It was a good day. Adam.
Seattle Supersonics.
You gonna rap it for us or?
No, I don't. I have
Mike.
no idea how it goes. It was all I know is it was a good day.
That's right. So I wrote down Seattle Supersonics, but I'm pretty sure that was my hand just slipped. Seattle Supersonics is what I meant.
Vanessa.
Seattle Supersonics.
Seattle Supersonics is correct. By the way, that song is 100% one of the songs I turn on when I'm having a bad day, and it never did. That song is amazing. Last question. A flavor of a popular soft drink that for a while was only available at Taco Bell in the U.S. Mike.
I'm hoping it's Baja Blast.
Adam.
I was also there when you talked about this, but I didn't need that at all because I'm a big Taco Bell guy. Yeah. You look at my shape. I'm a Taco Bell guy.
Well, you were at the gym 3 times when we were there. Shut your ass up.
Baja Blast.
Vanessa.
Baja Blast, or the best reason to go to Taco Bell.
No.
Yes.
They brought the Mexican pizza back. We'll forgive them. Vanessa just swept the halftime round. All 20 points belong to her. Adam and Mike, you're picking up 16 apiece. And that reminds me, write harder halftime questions.
Yeah, last time kicked our ass, so
That halftime, though,
me and Asha did just fine.
True.
That halftime, though, switched our game up. Vanessa, you are now leading 32 to 31 to 30, going into hot seat round 2, which means Adam, first, second, or third in hot seat round 2.
Per usual, I just want to get done with it. I'll go first.
Our order will be Adam, Vanessa, and Mike. Mike, for once, gets to finish last. We are getting started here. 15 minutes on the clock. A nonstop barrage of trivia questions. And we'll see if we can get some answers.
Maybe right ones.
Starting right now. Adam, we're starting with you. Time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Adam, in which Asian city were the 1988 Summer Olympic Games held?
Seoul.
Seoul, South Korea is a
Oh, sorry,
correct
so, yeah, sorry,
answer.
yeah.
Vanessa, name both states that start with the letter T.
Tennessee and there's another state that starts with the letter T.
Need an answer.
V, Ohio State. Yeah.
The Rhode Island.
Oh, the eyes are upon you. We're looking for Tennessee and Texas.
Texas. Yeah.
It's going to be that kind of night, that time of night.
Yeah.
The number of moles of solute present in 1 kilogram of solvent is called a what?
Oh, I knew this once upon a time. Number of moles in 1 kilogram of solvent. I probably knew this once upon a time. Atomic weight.
No, a molality is what we're looking for there.
Molality. Yeah.
A kid from Florida who never went to chemistry just schooled you on that. Adam, we're heading over to you.
Touche.
In the 1985 NHL playoffs, Yari Curry had how many hat tricks? Within one either way. A record that still stands for a single season playoff run today.
7.
No, he had 4. Vanessa. Oh, I'm so happy I wrote this question. Vanessa, in the football film The Replacements, what late sportscaster exclaimed, quote, I love to see a fat guy score. Because first you get a fat guy spike, then you get a fat guy dance.
I'm excited for you that you wrote this question about 4 things that I have no idea about.
I just watched this movie on the plane ride back from Pittsburgh. I love this movie.
I can tell you, you went to hang out with a lot of trivia guys. You know about fat guys, at least. You got that.
What was it? Sportscasters? A sports movie? A football thing? No, I got nothing.
Oh, that is the late, great John Madden. Mike, you're next. 12 Monkeys is a movie directed by which British director?
Terry Gilliam.
Terry Gilliam is correct. Adam, More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, and Don't Look Back were hits from which band?
Boston.
I have Worcester, but we'll go with Boston.
Yeah.
Yes. Boston's the correct answer. Vanessa, what pop star's debut album was titled What a Girl Wants?
Pink?
No, that's Xtina herself, Christina Aguilera.
Oh.
Mike, within 3 years either way, name the year this event took place. A mechanical heart is used for the first time in a human patient.
Ah, shit. I've heard this before. It's 66?
No, 1952. Thank God.
It was that. I knew it was earlier than you would think.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was
yeah.
that earlier than you think. Yeah.
Adam, which chronic respiratory disease involves airway inflammation leading to wheezing and shortness of breath?
Pass. I'm blank.
Oof. That is asthma. Vanessa,
Fuck. Good.
in ancient Greece, who was the messenger of the gods?
Yeah, I could get that one.
Greece. Hermes.
Hermes is the correct answer. Mike, Major League Baseball Hall of Fame outfielder Ichiro Suzuki played for 3 teams in his major league career. What was the only team he played for in the National League?
Oh, shit. Who did I? Oh, man. I think of him so much as a Mariner, I forget that he did play for other teams. I cannot remember him playing for anybody else. This is crazy. Dodgers, it's not right.
No, he played for the Miami Marlins.
Okay, yeah.
Adam, which musical group asked you to shake it like a Polaroid picture? Please give me a visual.
It's fucking Outcast, bro, because I'm from Atlanta. Shaking like a Polaroid picture.
Outcast is the correct answer. Vanessa, heading over to you for this next one. In which U.S. state can you find the world's tallest trees?
California.
California. Rest in peace. That's a correct answer. Mike.
Simultaneous.
Mike. The Cayuga, Mohawk, and Seneca Indians were all part of which confederacy?
No. I suck at this shit. What were the three again? Cayuga, Mohawk,
Cayuga,
and what?
Mohawk, and Seneca Indians, or Native Americans, probably the better term there. Sorry.
The Sioux.
Oh no, they're part of the Iroquois Confederacy, also known as the League of Five Nations.
Yeah,
Adam.
yeah. Yep.
The movie The Dead Zone, starring Christopher Walken, was directed by whom?
Oh, fuck. I was ready to say Stephen King. It was written by based on a novel or short story or whatever, based on Stephen King. It was directed by also Stephen King.
No, we're looking for David Cronenberg.
Okay.
Vanessa, what is the largest hot desert in the world, stretching across most of northern Africa?
The Sahara.
Not just a Matthew McConaughey film or a Steve Zahn film. Sahara is what we're looking for. Mike, what brand of sunglasses, popularized by Madonna and Tom Cruise, reached their peak in popularity in the 80s?
First of all, Penelope Cruz too. Show some respect. Wasn't she in that? Or am I missing
she was in Sahara. Yes, you're right.
I'm going to
sky here, so go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't know this, but I do know the Don Henley song "Boys of Summer," so I'm going to say Wayfarers.
Ooh, no, we're looking for Ray-Bans.
Oh, it was the obvious one. Okay.
Yeah.
Adam, which invention allowed the storage of digital information using magnetic surfaces?
Which invention?
Allowed for the storage of digital information using magnetic surfaces. You get points.
What?
If you get close, you'll get the point.
USB?
Oh, no. Prior to that, we're looking for the hard drive or the hard disk drive. Vanessa, we're heading over to you. Carl Benz is often credited with inventing the first what?
Scuba diving helmet.
Ooh, no. One half of Mercedes-Benz. He invented the first motorized car. Mike, you're next. Frankfurt is the capital of which state?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I do love the product you make. Kentucky's correct. Adam. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, soft launched a lifestyle brand in 2024. What was it called?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give any fucks. Fuck those fucking royals. I fucking hate them all.
Ironically, it's not fuck those fucking fucks.
That
brand is called American Riviera Orchard. Vanessa, what element is essential to the process of blood clotting?
Potassium?
Ooh, no, we're looking for calcium. Mike, what James Fenimore Cooper novel was brought to the big screen starring Daniel Day-Lewis?
Last of the Mohicans.
Last of the Mohicans is correct. Adam, which 1991 album brought Nirvana to the pop culture apex?
Never mind.
I mean, you can give me the answer if you want. Never mind is a correct answer. Vanessa, on the sitcom Happy Days, what is the full name of Fonzie?
Oh, I hate sitcoms.
Get this wrong.
Peter something. That's all I got.
Oh, no. Arthur Fonzarelli is what we're looking for.
Hey.
Mike.
I know that from the Hanukkah song, by the way. I do not know it from the sitcom.
Mike, known more for printers and copiers, which company developed the first commercially available computer mouse?
Xerox?
Xerox is a correct answer. Adam, what is the name of the famous multi-venue performing arts building that opened in Australia in 1973?
Sydney Opera House.
Sydney Opera House is correct. Vanessa, Oh, this is a shitty question. The Kinzie Street Bridge in Chicago is perhaps most associated with a disgusting incident allegedly involving which band?
Oh, I know the story, but I don't know what the band is. The Dave Matthews Band.
Matthews Band is correct.
Biggity baby.
I want props for the way I wrote that question.
That was perfect.
Mike, what is the civilian name of the superhero known in DC Comics as the Flash? We're looking for the most common associated name.
Oh, Barry Allen.
Barry Allen is correct.
I take it. I mean, there's a lot of different associations with the Flash.
The most common is Barry Allen, sir. I will have no argument.
I don't know if I agree, but sure.
Adam, moving on to you. What was the western boundary of the United States when it was established by the Treaty of Paris in 1783?
Was the western boundary?
Mm-hmm.
Appalachian Mountains?
Ooh, no, further west, the Mississippi River.
That was literally the other thing I was thinking of.
That was a good guess, though.
Yeah.
In the original Friday the 13th movie, in which lake did a young Jason Voorhees drown?
The Friday the 13th Lake.
Definitely not wrong.
I am defriending you on Facebook. Mike, what 1987 fairy tale adventure was directed by the late Rob Reiner? May he rest in peace.
87 fairy tale. The Princess Bride.
Princess Bride is correct. Adam, what city is home to the Brookfield Zoo? I would argue not the most popular zoo in this city, by the way.
San Francisco?
No, it's Chicago.
God damn it. I was literally had Chicago in my head.
Vanessa, what 18th century conflict was known in America as the French and India War?
The War of 1812.
No, it'd be the 7 Years' War. Mike, within 3 years either way, in what year did Barry White have a hit with Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe?
74?
On the nose, 74 is correct. Adam, which NFL team reemerged in the 90s after a 14-year drought to win 3 Super Bowls in 4 years, much to Mike Mott's chagrin?
The Cowboys?
The Dallas Cowboys, America's team, as we all call it, is the correct answer.
Fuck you.
Vanessa. An intricate power struggle of an interstellar empire unfolds on the desert planet of Arrakis. Which book and movie franchise am I talking about?
Is that Dune?
That is Dune. Mike.
That was the
Which
Melange
author
joke.
who wrote an enduring fable about a pilot and a prince was honored by France when his image graced their 50-franc note?
Oh my gosh. What the hell?
Need an answer.
I can't pull it. It's August something. I can't pull it. No, it's Antoine Exupery.
I already started giving you the answer, Mike. I cannot give you the credit. Adam, we're going over to you. Saint-Exupéry is the correct answer.
Wow.
But you get 0 points from me.
Yeah, he deserves points.
Adam,
Not August, it's Antoine. But anyway.
According to legend, what lumberjack dug the Grand Canyon?
Paul Bunyan?
Paul Bunyan's the correct answer.
Wow. Okay.
Vanessa, February 6th is a national holiday in Jamaica. Whose birthday does it commemorate?
Bob Marley's.
Bob Marley is the correct answer. Mike, in which country did AC/DC originate?
Still mad about Saint-Exupéry. Australia.
Australia is the correct answer.
Not mad at you, by the way. I'm mad at myself. I should have given him a second.
And that brings us to the end of the perfect time because all of our questions are done. There's no makeup questions. Let me go ahead and tally some scores here. Mike, you're picking up 8. That brings you to 39. Adam, you're picking up 7. That brings you to
37.
37.
In a row.
Sorry, Vanessa, you're picking up 6. That brings you to 38. I'm sorry. It's still anybody's game. 39, 38, 37. We're moving into our wager round. Here It's how your wager round is going to go. I am going to read you 3 categories. You are wagering your points in any way, shape, or form you want on just those 3 categories. If you get the question right, you'll get the points. You get it wrong, you will lose the points, but you are all by yourselves. You want to be all by yourselves. The rules are simple. You can only wager whole numbers. I'm from Florida. Don't make me do that. Math. That means no negative wagering and no fractions, decimals, or anything like that. You must wager whole numbers only. Rule number 2, your total wager amongst your 3 categories cannot exceed what you currently have banked. That means Mike, you can't go above 39. Vanessa can't go above 38. Adam can't go above 37. Your 3 categories are as follows. Question number 1 is a classic tri-bond. What that means, I will give you 3 different pieces of information. The answer to all 3 is one word. I'm looking for that word. Category number 2 is blame it on the alcohol. Category number 3, European history. Again, we're looking for a tri-bond. Blame it on the alcohol and European history. Lock in your wagers now. Wagers are locked in. There's no getting out of it now, folks. You're in it for the long haul. Question number 1. Your category is a tri-bond. Your question is simple. What name is shared by all of the following? A boundary or discontinuity between the Earth's core and mantle where there is an abrupt change in the seismic waves that travel through Earth. A German inventor who, in 1440, introduced an invention that changed the world, and a town in Hudson County, New Jersey that, as of the 2020 census, was the most densely populated incorporated municipality in the U.S., with 57,116 inhabitants per square mile. I will read that one more time. What name is shared by all of the following? A boundary or discontinuity between the Earth's core and mantle where there is an abrupt change in the seismic waves that travel through the Earth. A German inventor who, in 1440, introduced an invention that forever changed the world, and a town in Hudson County, New Jersey that, as of the 2020 census, was the most densely populated incorporated municipality in the U.S., with 57,116 inhabitants per square mile. Lock in when you're ready.
Locked in.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock in too.
I'll look in.
Question number 2. Your category is blame it on the alcohol. Name this national drink of Lebanon, nicknamed the Milk of Lions. It's made from ground anise seeds and grapes and is usually served with 2 parts water and over ice, where the drink becomes a milky white color. The best-selling brands include Fakra, El Masaya, and Abu Rad, amongst others.
I'll lock in.
Oh, I locked in.
I will also lock in.
All right, answers are locked in. Question number 3 is where we're at. Your category was European history. What nation that borders the Eurasia and North American tectonic plates, thus leading to a lot of geyser and volcanic activity, officially declared its freedom from Denmark during World War II? Since then, it has operated as a republic, and its first president was Svend Bjornson. Svend, S-V-E-I-N-N, Bjornson.
All right, locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in. I'm done.
Answers are locked in. Let's go question by question through this. Let's get our answers, get our wagers, and get ourselves a winner for tonight. We're going to start with question number 1. Your category was a tri-bond. What name is shared by all of the following? A boundary between the Earth's core and mantle where there is an abrupt change in the seismic waves that travel through the Earth. A German inventor who, in 1440, introduced an invention that forever changed the world. And a town in Hudson County, New Jersey that, as of 2020, was the most densely populated and incorporated municipality in the U.S., with over 57,000 inhabitants per square mile. Adam, let's start with you. Your answer and your wager.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and blow my load here because
this got quick.
I'm upset because I wagered so poorly in that I was like, fuck it. I'm putting all my money on the alcohol because I'm drinking and I like alcohol. But I actually really only like bourbon and whiskey. And so if it's not a question about bourbon and whiskey, I don't fucking know it. And so I didn't know the other one. And so I put 0, 37, and 0 on my wagers based on myself. So I was like all in on alcohol. But this one, I mean, I don't know. It could be something else, but a 1440s invention that changed the fucking world. How could it not be Gutenberg?
Vanessa, your answer and your wager.
I put 15 on this, and my also answer was Gutenberg because that's the only 1440s invention that I could come up with also.
Yeah.
Mike, your answer and your wager.
I wagered 12. Gutenberg sounded like the name of somebody who invented something around that time with a German-sounding name, and also potentially a burg, like a city. So that's why I said Gutenberg.
Johannes Gutenberg was the inventor. Gutenberg is the name of the municipality in New Jersey, and the Gutenberg discontinuity is what we're looking for. It is the weird space between the mantle and the core where the seismic waves that travel have a very abrupt change. If you get a chance to look into it, it's very interesting. And I went to school in Florida, so scientific that I don't understand. Gutenberg is the correct answer. Adam, you're picking up 0.
Yeah.
Mike, you're 12. Vanessa picking up 15. Vanessa, you're in the lead, 53 to 37 to 51. Question number 2, the category. Blame it on the alcohol. Name this national drink of Lebanon, nicknamed the Milk of Lions. It is made from ground anise seeds and grapes and is usually served 2 parts water and over ice, where the drink turns into a milky white color. The best-selling brands include Fakra, El Masaira, and Abu Rad, amongst others. Vanessa, I'll start with you. Your answer and your wager.
I wagered 10 on this. It's got to be Ouzo. That's my only guess.
Mike, your answer and your wager.
I wagered 12 on this one, and the only thing I could come up with was Ouzo.
Adam, your answer and your wager.
Yeah, I put all my money, 37, on alcohol, but I did not come up with Ouzo. Even though Ouzo's a very good answer, but my head goes to Greece 100% with that, and maybe not Lebanon. So when I think of Ouzo, I think of Greece, not Lebanon. And so maybe that's where I was so fucking caught up on stuff. I put absinthe because when I drink absinthe, I think of anise, and I fucking hate black licorice. And when I drink absinthe, I fucking hate it because it tastes, and also Ouzo also tastes like black licorice. And I didn't really remember that because I was just so fucking focused on how shitty absinthe is and how shitty all that is. And so I fucked up and I've lost everything.
So with that, I do have to give a rest in peace to someone who was influential in my childhood, in Harriet the Spy, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and seeing the Little Green Goblin Euro Trip, Michelle Trachtenberg, is what I think of when I think of absinthe.
Yeah, of course.
Absinthe is not a correct answer. This particular liquor is called Arak, A-R-A-K.
Oh,
Arak is what we're looking for there. Never had it, have heard about it, but the idea of a milky white drink doesn't sound appetizing to me, so I'm not going to touch it.
It sounds very similar to Ouzo.
Tried it once, never again.
But I'm with you, Adam. That was just I associated with Greece, but it was all I could think of.
Yeah, fair enough. And so I'm pissed off because I feel like I got the next one. I got all of my zeros and not my fucking one that I dumped at all. So I'm pissed
Adam,
off.
are you a Ready Player One fan?
I am.
You just threw it out, my friend. You're done.
Yeah.
Your scores going into your final question. Mike, you return to the normal. You're back to 39. Vanessa, you have 43. It all comes down to European history. What nation that borders the Eurasia and North American tectonic plates, thus leading to a lot of geyser and volcanic activity, officially declared its freedom from Denmark during World War II? Since then, it has operated as a republic, and its first president was Svein Bjornsson. What country was it? Mike, you're trailing right now. Let's go with you. Your answer and your wager.
Yeah, I wagered 12 more on this one. I just wagered 12s across the board because I felt equally unconfident about all the categories. And I just picked a Scandinavian country because I wasn't sure. Ultimately, I said Norway.
Vanessa, your answer and your wager.
I wagered 10 on this. I think it's Iceland.
Because it is Iceland. I threw out the North American plate there. The North American and the Eurasian plates
that makes sense.
Up in the North Atlantic converge
right
around Iceland.
Because of my knowledge of strongman, I fucking knew that shit.
What's funny as hell is my brain went to Greenland, completely skipped past Iceland.
That's funny.
And I knew Greenland was still part of Denmark, so it was like I just skipped past Iceland.
No, hold me honest here, Vanessa. Did you just win 2 games in a row on PTE?
Did I win the last game?
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Well, Mike won last game. I was there, though.
Now you beat that bitch. You're the fucking sole winner today.
If we're playing frenemy rules, like if this was a frenemy game, you'd be the champion.
Absolutely.
We're not playing frenemy rules, but Vanessa, you are a winner tonight, my friend. Nicely
done. Nicely done.
Woo! Well done. Killed it.
Good job. All right. Hey, listen. So Vanessa, you pick up a 52 to 27 to 0 win, a score that is 100% indicative of how close this game was. You dominated start to finish.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
It was fun. I like this game. Also helps if I win a game. I like it better that way.
I don't play my own game. Today's release, by the way, just proves that point. You know what, y'all? I will say this. I needed tonight, so I will thank the 3 of you, Asha, for jumping on and playing 2 recordings in one night. I haven't done this in a long, long time. Thank you for being genuinely good people and people I consider friends. And Adam.
Yeah, exactly. Not a good person, but I'm there.
No, but genuinely, thank you all for just being you and being there for the last, whether it's the last 7 days or the last 17 years of my life. I appreciate y'all. Whew. I don't know where I was going with this because I have 3 drinks in, which means I am freaking done. No, but first, to get serious here for a second, a couple of things I want to bring up. First off, if you enjoy the show, genuinely, if you enjoy the content that we bring you and you want to support the work that we do here at the PTE Network and work on getting the rest of our shows supported for editing, that'd be absolutely amazing of you. You can head on over to ptebb.com or patreon.com/ptebb. That'll get you right to our Patreon feed. You can support the show there. Bottom line is this, though. Listen, there's a lot of tough times for a lot of tough times for people out there. I mean this when I say we've all been there. If you can't support the show financially right now, I get it. I don't judge. I empathize with it. Tell a friend if you can. Leave us a 5-star rating and review. That'd be absolutely amazing of you. But honestly, I mean this. Just listening means the world to me. So thank you for that. I thank you for your continued support. If you want to support the show, have us on in the car with friends, not with kids.
No.
Don't have us in the car with kids. We don't edit much, and Jacob misses a lot of swear words. But
no, we edit a lot. We just blatantly skip over the swear words.
Seriously,
we don't give a fuck.
For a reason. Thank you for your continued support of the PTE Network. But I would be remiss if I didn't say, if you want to support trivia, support local. Go to your local trivia companies out there. They need your help. They need your support. If you're looking for local trivia podcasts to support, I cannot think of better people than the Throwback Trivia Takedown folks. Adam,
Liar.
John have become genuine. They're genuinely good people. They've become close friends of mine. So I thank you all for the camaraderie. Adam, thank you for you supplied the liquor tonight. So cheers. I've got one more. I'll have to get you back on for one more recording, at least, if not several. But thank you for the continued support. You heard enough from me now. Let's throw it over one last time. Plug anything you want to plug. Support anything you want to support. No limits. Mike, going to you.
I honestly I don't have a whole lot to add to that. The Throwback Trivia Takedown Speas brothers are fantastic. All the shows on the PT network. It has been as Chris said, he was like, I needed the recording tonight. These are folks that have just become, and I was very fortunate to meet a lot of them actually in person at SporkleCon last year. Hopefully we'll make it again this year, but just folks that are just genuinely good people. They put out a lot of great content, and that's awesome, but also just have just been a lifeline for me for just to interact with fun people and have a good time. So jump onto our Discord. That's where we're most active. And I know Adam hates Discord, and I get that. So I'm grateful that we're able to interact in other ways, but we actually do genuinely have a good community over there, and I'm very grateful for it. So if you're also a good person, which I hope you are, and you want to hang out with other good people and shoot the shit and share ridiculous in jokes and all that kind of crazy stuff, it's great. It's a fun time.
I mean, let's be clear. Even out jokes are in. So
well, that's fair.
Vanessa, my friend, my most recent friend, over to you.
This was fun. Thank you for having me on your show. Considering we only met a week ago, I feel like I've skipped through the hazing process, so that's awesome.
Oh shit, we missed the situation.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
What's your favorite movie? Hold on. What's your favorite Kevin Smith movie?
Who's Kevin Smith?
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was waiting for it. She smiled pleasantly during the 37 jokes, but it's fine.
She killed Dante. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah. There you go.
Awesome. It really fills my cup hanging out with good people, and I think it's awesome.
Your cup is empty.
It was.
It still is.
It's full now.
Adam, my friend, over to you.
I can't speak highly of the PTE network. Just in general.
Whoa!
I can't speak. That's not how I was meant to say.
I knew what you meant,
You know
but it
what I
was
meant.
really funny the way you said it.
I can't.
You left
speak
that one
highly
word that you
enough.
left out.
I forgot the word enough. Enough of the PTE network. I love the PTE network, and I love everybody who's involved with it. They are fantastic people. My own plug, you've already heard TTE, and I appreciate TTT, and I appreciate Chris for talking about that. But a side project that is my own passion is Star Wars and Whiskey Pours. I am doing a podcast with one of my other favorite people, other than my brother, to podcast with is Corey Stevenson, and we are talking two of my favorite fucking things, which is whiskey and Star Wars. And we're just nerding out, just having a great time. If you like one of those properties, check it out. If you like both of those properties, absolutely check it out. Star Wars and Whiskey Pours. It's for fucking nerds who like to drink.
Those don't exist.
Yeah.
Listen, you heard a lot from me tonight, but I want to give one last plug. So just, I guess this is trigger warning to an extent. I think it'll come out after this episode comes up, but there's going to be a real talk episode that drops both on the Pub Trivia Experience and the Frenemy Trivia Podcast realm. It's 100% trigger warning. So there's something that Brittany Shaw and I both have gone through. That's some really tough shit that we're going to sit down and talk about. If you can't handle that, if you can't handle getting real while also joking about it, I get it. Feel free to skip. Mike, my friend, I'm hoping you'll come on and host that kind of discussion, because it's something that we both have gone through in the last 5 years, and it's kind of shaped our views going forward. But what I will say is, if you can stomach listening to it, hopefully you either enjoy it, you come away with the knowledge. But there's some phenomenal charities that kind of deal with what Brittany and I have gone through that are out there that could use some support. So I would ask that if you have the capacity to do so, even if it means taking money away from us, find your way to give some of those charities. It'll come out here in the next couple of weeks on both of our shows. So I hope you do listen. With all that being said, our listener out there, legitimately mean this, you're the lifeblood of what I've been drinking. You're the lifeblood of what we do. I thank you for your continued support of the PT Network and the Pub Trivia Experience. It's been a wonderful 8 years, Mike.
It'll be 8 years later this year. Yeah, crazy.
We don't do it without y'all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for our friends out there. Throwback Trivia Takedown, every other trivia podcast that we talk to on a regular basis. We love you. We support you as well. You heard enough from me tonight. Check the show notes for everything else. For the Pub Trivia Experience, I have been Chris.
I've been Mike.
I've been Adam.
I've been Vanessa.
We will see you next week. Until then, have a good one.